I really wish that I had set up a camera before I started watching this episode.
Okay, so.
And just recorded my reaction.
Favorite episode?
Favorite episode.
Favorite episode. It's probably up there for me too.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hey guys.
I literally, I couldn't breathe for like half the episode. Because I was laughing too hard. And I was so fucking hysterical.
Oh, I
it
just
hurt.
I just gotta sound like slack-jawed immediately. I'm like,
no.
Oh my god.
Like, if there were, the whole video would have just been me going, that would have been me the entire fucking reaction video. Oh my god.
I'm going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down to South Park, gonna leave my
Please tell us what this is about so that I can
This
fucking breathe.
is the new episode of South Park. I don't know what it's called.
It's called, I know what it's called, I just don't remember the order of the names. Tweek X Craig.
Tweek X Craig.
Tweek X Craig.
And if you remember from our last South Park vlog, I mentioned that the creators of South Park were looking for fans to send in YAOI fan art, specifically of Tweek and Craig. This is the episode where that pays off.
They fucking have YAOI.
Basically, this episode is, a lot of the Asian students at South Park, like the girls, are drawing YAOI fan art. And if you don't know what YAOI is, it's like boys and boys together. Like gay fan art of Tweek and Craig.
It's like hentai, but gay.
Yeah.
And with less tentacles.
Yeah. It's and they draw fan art of Tweek
Or
and,
more tentacles.
Tweek and Craig as lovers. And
they're all fucking adorable.
They
bitches.
are adorable, and everybody in the town loves them.
And
except
there's
for
so
Tweek
much
and
of
Craig.
this, everybody except Tweek and Craig, there's so much of it that everybody like actually just assumes like Tweek and Craig are gay.
Yeah, they assume they're
and,
actually
like,
gay.
in a relationship.
And like, you know,
And it really confuses like all of the kids. Like they're
Yeah.
all like, wait a minute, how long have they been gay? I don't understand.
how do the Asians decide who's gay and who's not? And like, Stan's dad is talking about, you know, he's like, oh, Stan's friends are gay, but we're talking about it. And they're having two conversations at once.
The Asians have always decided who's gay and who's not.
Randy's trying to talk to Stan about, you know, gay people, and Stan is trying to talk to Randy about YAOI pretty much, and how the Asians decide who's gay and who's not. Randy then thinks...
Randy has just heard, he doesn't know that this is about YAOI fan art. He's just heard that like Tweek and Craig are gay.
Yeah. So
he's talking to Stan as if like, oh, your friends are gay and you need help understanding this, but like Stan is like, I don't understand why the Asian kids are drawing Tweek and Craig as homosexual lovers.
So then Randy thinks that, based on this conversation, that the Asians decide who gets to be gay and who doesn't.
Yeah, he thinks that it's the Asians who decide who's homosexual.
So Tweek and Craig are not happy about people seeing them as gay.
And they have whole art shows of just the YAOI art.
People are hanging this in their houses.
And people like Kyle's parents have a picture of a portrait of them in their bedroom, and it's like, and it's just all this fan art of like Tweek and Craig, and like nothing like explicit.
No, it's just like them like holding each other and stuff like that, like cute stuff, not like
two of them are sharing a lollipop at the same time.
Yeah, like not porn. Like okay, maybe YAOI is like a bit of an extreme. When people think YAOI, they immediately think porn.
Well, there's softcore YAOI.
Yeah, this is like really softcore YAOI. Like it's mainly
there's
just
no like dick in the picture.
No, I feel like the creators had to sift through a lot of dick to get to like the really cute stuff.
Like I think the most revealing one is the one where like it's like Craig on top of Tweek and Tweek's like got no pants on and his jacket is off, and like but like Craig's like leg is just covering Tweek's crotch.
There's like a mural on the side of the school.
And then there's a mural on the side of the school of them like cuddling, and I'm like, oh my god.
Anyway, so and their parents are taking this different ways. Tweek's parents are all like,
Tweek's dad is like, we're so proud of you. Here's $100.
Yeah, we're gonna be really supportive about this, and we're gonna love you even more now. And Craig's dad is all like, where did I go wrong?
Yeah, Craig's dad is like, how did I don't understand. And then Randy's like, it's not your fault. The Asians decided that he was gonna be gay.
And then Randy calls up like China, is like, hey, I want to know about like how you people turn people gay, and he's just bringing up YAOI.
That's the Japanese.
And so now Randy thinks that it's just the Japanese who decide who's gay and who's not. So then,
YAOI is for the Japanese.
Oh, and Cartman and his Cupid me persona.
Cartman and his Cupid me. Okay.
Cupid me comes back.
Cartman has the Cupid me, which is just Cupid Cartman.
Yeah, if you guys remember the episode where Cartman tried to get Token and another black girl
and
together.
He's talking to himself.
That's the
he's
episode.
He's like, how long have they been gay? Why haven't they told me? I mean, if they're gay, does that mean they've been checking me out? I'm pretty sure Craig has seen my dick. And then the Cupid me comes in, he's like, oh, all love comes in different forms, yeah. And he's like, okay, Cupid me, go help them. And then
Cupid me goes and like
goes to
shoots
Craig's
him with love
bedroom.
arrows and pees in Craig's mouth.
He shoots an arrow into Craig's forehead, and he's like, I just can pee in your mouth a little bit.
And then Cupid me keeps like sending Cartman like flowers and stuff, trying to get them
And
together.
Cupid me is like falling in love with, or Cupid Cartman is falling in love with Cartman.
Yeah, and
they're
Cartman's
and Cartman's like, I'm not gay.
You can't do this. It's not gay. We can't do this. It's not gay. And then Craig and Tweek decide we have to make this rumor stop. So
They decide to come out and then immediately break up.
yeah, so they break out. They break up in public, and Tweek takes it way too far. Like
Tweek takes it so far.
Tweek gets really into the
Because
act.
they just started, and Craig is like, oh,
We need to break up.
It's not working. And then Tweek is like, who the fuck is Michael?
I saw you texting someone else. You are a cheater and a liar. You just take people along, string their hearts along, and just smash their shit. And he's crying and shit. And then he walks away smiling. And then they break up. And
I was like, oh, poor Tweek, I'm sorry.
And then everybody thinks that Craig's an asshole for this. And then
all the YAOI art turns into like Craig and Tweek breaking up. And
it's
like
all
this
sad.
raid.
And the town
And,
is all like depressed. And everybody's upset. The
Like,
mayor is like mourning their relationship
Like
with a
Kyle's
gravestone.
parents take down the picture of them cuddling and put a picture of them like back to back in the raid walking away from each
Yeah, and like the entire town is like so fucking depressed over this.
All of the art shows become really fucking sad.
Yeah, and then, Cartman's like, Craig's dad isn't happy about this, so Cartman sends Cupid me to go help out with this.
Yeah.
And Cupid me goes and strikes. But
He hits like Craig's dad in the head, and then he's like, I'm peeing him out a little bit.
But he says, I'll fix this, but we have to go on one date first.
Yeah, and then Cartman promises to go on date with his Cupid self.
And then Craig's dad is finally accepting over this.
Craig's like, alright, I finally get what it's about. Here's $100.
Yeah,
and then Craig and Tweek meet up in the street, and they hold hands, and they just walk down the street.
and the town is happy again.
Well,
and they all
what the fuck song plays?
I don't remember. It was some...
There's a lot of songs that just like the fucking say something I'm giving up on you song when they break up, and then like when they get back together, it's a whole different song.
Yeah.
It's just them walking.
And so then the town is happy again. They're all buying YAOI fan art again. And then Cartman finally takes Cupid me on that date. Cupid me's giving him a massage, and Cupid me climbs into Cartman's ass, I guess. Then Cartman's mom walks.
And then Cartman's mom walks into the bathroom, and Cartman's masturbating to the thought of him and Cupid me fucking.
That was the best ending to the episode.
I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This was a good one.
I hope you have some cons, because I don't got any.
Oh my fuck. I don't think I have any cons to this episode because it was so good.
God.
It was like really... You know what I was thinking? Can we just... I don't think we have anything to say specifically with the pros. I think the entire episode was gold.
Yes.
Like, if we have anything to bring up, I think we'll bring it up. But like, the one thing I wanted
I'm pretty sure we touched on everything.
The one thing I wanted to mention that I thought would have been cool...
I do have one con.
The one thing they didn't do that I thought would have been cool they did was when Tweek is like freaking out on Craig. I thought that was Tweek actually coming out to Craig that he actually loved him all along.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been cool if like Tweek was like actually gay the entire time. But like...
I feel like that's kind of what happens at the end of the episode.
Yeah, like... In my head canon, like, at least Tweek is gay.
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, at least Tweek has feelings for Craig.
Everybody fucking ships them now, though.
Everybody fucking ships them now. The internet is probably going insane. I haven't checked it yet to see if there's a lot of, like... I don't know...
The Rule 34.
I don't know if there was any, like, Tweek, Craig, like, fan fiction or fan art or anything before this.
I really don't think there was.
But, like, I'm sure now there is going
there's
to be...
gonna be
Because I know
so
there's been a lot of, like, gay South Park, like, fan fiction and fan art. Like, there's been, like, you know...
Mostly between Kyle and Cartman.
Kyle and Cartman, is usually the most popular
Or
one.
Stan and Kyle.
Or Stan and Kyle. But, like, now... This one is borderline canon.
Yeah.
Like, so... The fan base is gonna have fun with this one.
Oh, and there's the one song that plays at the end, like it's the Japanese guy, but he's doing karaoke.
Oh yeah, and he's doing karaoke
it
about
over
Tweek and Craig.
Oh, he's doing it over a video of like a couple cosplaying as Craig and Tweek.
Oh my god, like a real life live action couple
Yes.
cosplaying as Tweek and Craig, and it was so.
And like the lyrics are on the bottom, and he's singing about Craig and Tweek, and it's oh my god, it's
Oh
amazing.
my god, that was awesome. Oh my. Anyway, you had one con?
I had one con, and that was Garrison wasn't here for this.
That is also
That
true.
was the only thing.
Oh god, I hope they bring that back. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad
They're
this
going
episode
to.
happened, but I really hope. Oh.
Oh, and then Randy is like, we've only had a whole
Yeah,
feast
that's
for
what I was
3
saying.
days,
We've
and we
only had a-
already have a gay couple.
Oh, that
It's
was.
like, oh my god, Randy.
That was the best.
Oh, and when he goes to the bar, he's like, don't worry, I'm PC, and he pulls his pants down and he shows his like brand, his PC brand, and he's
Oh, and this really has nothing to do with the overall like YAOI episode, but I like how every time PC Principal's holding in a bed, he always tells Leslie to shut her fucking mouth.
Leslie, shut your fucking mouth!
Oh, PC Principal, we love you.
And PC Principal fucking coaching them through like sex.
Yeah, he's like, okay, so Tweek, if you want to touch Craig's penis, you would have to ask verbal permission for that. So go ahead. He's
So
like,
you would say something like, Craig, would it be okay if I touched your penis?
no, go ahead and say, Craig, would it be okay if I touched your penis? Okay, now Craig, if you wanted him to do that, you would have to say yes, you can touch my penis. Or no, you may not touch my penis. No, you may not touch my penis. Okay, now Craig, what would you say if you wanted to take a look at Tweek's asshole? And then it goes to the next scene.
Awesome.
Oh my, this was
God.
this was really good. This is probably up there with one of my favorite episodes.
It's great.
It's definitely like my favorite of the season.
God.
I thought last week's was good. Wow.
No.
This one's was brilliant
Jesus.
and really funny.
I really wish that I had a camera when I was fucking watching that. That
Oh
was
my
hysterical.
god, this was one for the ages.
This was awesome.
Holy shit. Wow. I think we got everything.
I think we got everything.
Wow, this was a trip.
Yes.
So, Internet, if you haven't already, get working on that Tweek and Craig YAOI stuff. Cause you know, I wanna read it. Not that I read gay stuff a lot, but I wanna read that stuff.
I'm going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down to South Park, gonna leave my woes behind.